Yo, I'm leaving, Doug.
What?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I'm not dealing with this.
What?
That kid walked out on us? Really?
I trained Anthony for 4 days. All he had to learn was 4 drinks. He didn't learn them, and the wimp walked out.
Dude, he didn't even walk. He sprinted out. I've never seen anything like that. What's up, guys? It's your boy Alan again, back with another video. And today, we're gonna watch another episode of Bar Rescue. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And let's go check this out.
$65 million a year in sales. Failing to dip into that profit stream is Rocky Point Cantina. Jon Taffer's been called here to save this family from crumble.
Whoa, this place looks so run down. Like, this is such a good location. People will see this place is not even taken care of before they even stepped into the bar.
So we got a rich market and an empty bar. So this business is weeks from closing. Now they're in about $1.5 million.
$1.5 million? They're gonna close down in a few weeks? How are they gonna rescue this place? That's just too much of a debt that needs to be settled in such a small amount of time.
And they feature a heavy metal band.
Heavy metal? Like, there's nothing wrong with it, but that just doesn't appeal to the majority of college students.
Jon's college students enter Rocky Point Cantina, a 10,000 square foot open air space with an unused center island bar, a back bar with 2 speed wells, and
Why do they have 2 bars right next to each other like that? That is so impractical. I don't even understand what's the purpose of that? And they also said it's unused. Of course it's unused. I don't understand how both bars could be running like that. They're just too close to each other.
an unused center island bar, a back bar with 2 speed wells, and a separate indoor concert venue.
Why would you have the concert venue blocked from the bars like that? How are people gonna get their drinks? It's so friggin' far. Like, people might be thinking about getting a drink, and they're like, well, I have to go through this door and then squeeze my way all the way to this bar, and one of the bars is not open. It's just so much of an inconvenience for the guests at the venue to grab a drink.
Did anybody get a beer yet?
Sit at the bar, seats are empty, nobody comes around.
Yeah, that just makes it an eyesore too. Like, you have this busy bar, and then you have this empty bar with just seats and no bartenders. Like, I still don't understand what the purpose of putting 2 large bars like this too close to each other's. Like, if I were them, I would probably make a separate beer and shot bar while you can order the full drinks at the main bar. That's probably the best way I can see how the island bar could be used.
On for good 10 minutes.
I need a shot. We had to make our way over to another bar. We've got quite the crowd here.
Yeah, like I said, this is really confusing. I mean, that island bar is bigger and it's not functioning, and now you have to go to the regular bar, which you have to go inside the crowd. It just makes it very, very difficult to grab a drink.
Two of them? Cold, but I'm going to grab some.
If you watch,
Cook/janitor? What? I've never seen. So he cooks in the kitchen and he also cleans the floors? That should be 2 separate job positions.
Jason, every minute the kid seems to find something to do. He's cleaning toilets.
He's cleaning toilets and he's also cooking the food, like within the same shift. Whose idea was this?
I'm gonna get a shirt. It says, if you can find Scott, you get a free drink.
Scott, Mr. Big Shot, sits on his ass in the office. Boy, does that piss me off, guys.
He's just accepting friend requests while at work?
Do you have a special drink or anything like that?
The Rocky Point, it's really good.
Okay, I'll try that. That's fine.
$6, honey.
It looks, what is that, just vodka, orange juice, cranberry juice, just random juices?
$6, brother.
I don't know what that is. Everything I taste just tastes like juice. Have you tried it?
Yes! That's what I thought. It's just juice and some maybe vodka, I assume. Just like random juices.
Any of the beers?
Nothing on draft, honey. Just bottles.
You're a college bar. You have draft system right in front of those girls, and they're not functioning? How could you be a college bar and not have any draft beers?
Why would they have a draft beer system with no draft beer when they can make more money on it than they do bottled beer? That defies logic.
Do health inspectors even come to this bar?
You've got to be kidding me. Like, these recon people just came in and they could see that the bar is not taken care of. Like, this is just visible and they just got here.
Back bar. Ross, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Look at that kitchen, Tiffany. Look at the filth over there. Look at that.
You have a guy who's a cook and a janitor. How could he not notice these things?
Am I in like a back alley bar? So I'm in the restroom and I don't even know if I can go because there's stuff all over the seat.
Oh my god. If there's one place that has to be clean, it has to be the bathroom. It doesn't matter what kind of place you're running. Like, it's a college bar, dive bar, Michelin Star restaurant. Like, the toilets have to be clean. The bathrooms have to be clean. Like, the people have to feel safe in there.
What is this? Is this throw up? Is this alcohol? Is this pee?
What is that? Why is it green? Is that antifreeze or something?
Watch Scott and Jason.
Scott, we need help here.
What the heck? They're pretty busy and he's just in his office accepting Facebook friend requests. Like, ugh.
Do you want to grab your brother for me?
How long you been bartending, man?
3 years.
You ever bartended anywhere else?
Vegas.
Vegas.
Best bartender in the world.
Vegas. No, I find that highly sus.
Oh yeah? When's the last time that you got on your hands and knees and actually cleaned up some of this crap that's lying around here?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Is that 2 weeks right there? Never have I ever seen this crap.
I need you in the kitchen. Yeah. I need you.
What is that? Like a paper towel with like slime on it?
Pool noodles. They're using these to soak up all the mold and the rust and the bacteria.
Pool noodles? I have never heard of that. To soak up mold and bacteria. The fact that they even know that there's a problem.
Where did you learn to cook at?
I don't have any experience whatsoever.
Does he help you?
No.
You have no experience. Jeez, man, like, if you don't know that these are substandard, conditions for cooking food, you could get someone sick.
I'm not a kitchen person.
Oh, obviously.
What?
The one thing that bothers me the
Shot glass. They're drinking in the kitchen.
most, canned items left in the can after it's open and
Oh my god. You have to put it into a container and label it with the date. Especially with that heat, it just speeds up, the process of, the canned foods going bad.
You want that? You want that? You still think you're about your best in the world?
Of course.
what is this? Why is this here? I don't understand. Why you don't organize?
What is that? It's like a piece of a roof.
Have you ever tried to tell your brother to do anything? I could tell him
Yes,
all day
I work
long.
with my sister. My sister is my sous chef.
only
I
come-
tell
can
her
only-
what needs to get done.
I come put things in order. So
Yeah, like I said, you can work with siblings, but it's very hard and both of you have to be very, very professional, right? It's definitely possible. But now that I'm looking at this screenshot right here, it looks like they're washing the bar glassware and, the storm pour, the shot glasses, shakers. Are they washing those in the kitchen? The bar should have its own dishwasher. Otherwise, it's just gonna take forever for you to get glassware back into the bar.
I'm blue in the face, and then someone comes and does like
Because
that.
you don't know how to manage. That's the problem.
I don't have a staff.
You don't know how to manage. You get on your knees and you
How did he get this position? Like, he just admitted he doesn't know what he's doing.
You lay that on top of the bar and show all these guys.
Why are there so many bottle caps on the floor like that? And they're like full of dirt and stuff. It has to be there for years.
You know what that is? That's 2-3 years, my friend. Here we go, boys and girls.
Are they like throwing bottle caps into the drain on purpose?
Hey, come on, owner.
Wow.
This is one of the worst bars we've ever done. Are you sitting in your office pretty much all day? Is your brother a good manager?
No.
What are you doing about it, brother?
I try to clean as much as I can, but I'm a one-man team over here,
So how often are you back here, bro?
I know, we just saw that he was a cook and the janitor. I can't believe they even thought that was a good idea. Like, he has no cooking experience and he probably has no janitorial experience too. So he has to do two jobs that he has no idea even where to start.
If I were you, I'd get on my hands and knees and I would start cleaning this all night long. If you guys are lucky, tomorrow we'll be back here with Jon. Get on your knees and clean, boys.
It's up to them. Either they clean tonight or we're out of here. Agreed?
Agreed.
All right, let's go.
This is why you don't let it get this bad. I mean, the fact that they even own this place, like, why would you let a place that you own get to this level? It's your money down the line. Scott with that. They shouldn't be wearing sandals. Like, these people have no experience working behind a bar.
There's no management around here.
Really? Never.
You only talk to the people you know.
Really? What the are you talking about? When have you ever done that? Every night I'm out here talking to people, walking around. When they walk in, I talk to people.
You have two bartenders. One is a friend, one is a brother. They all say that you don't talk to anyone. You're not doing anything. The cameras are telling us different stories. The employees are telling us a different story. Like, who are you trying to convince?
I'm super upset right now. I feel like we've been let down by my brother. And hope we can get this place clean enough that Jon Taffer will still help us out.
That's crazy. It's 8 a.m. and they're still not done. Man, this is probably the filthiest bar I've seen so far in the show. Like, usually they finish in like a few hours and they went overnight and they're still not done.
Okay, Russ, why don't you go take a look at the bar, see if they did what they did. Tiff, you want to go look in the kitchen?
All right.
I'm Jon Taffer.
Hey, John, I'm Fran Mastroianno. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, nice to meet you.
My wife.
Bill.
So the parents are involved in this. Surprise, surprise.
Nice to meet you, Mary.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet
Neat space.
It's unique.
It's very unique. You should be making money here.
The words that kill.
Yeah, it's a freaking gorgeous place. Like, why is it failing? Like, why is it being run so bad? Like, all that needs to be is cleaned and maintained. That's it. You got a huge potential here, and you're just treating it like crap, letting it, fall apart.
So, Russell, how are we doing? If it's not right, you know my position. We're leaving.
Now I'm actually pretty shocked, but these guys got down and they scrubbed the hell out of it.
How many times did you walk by it and not do anything about it?
3 years.
Is this serious to you?
It's very serious to me.
See? This just goes to show that, it doesn't take that long. I mean, yeah, it took them overnight, but it doesn't take that long to close every night to make it look like a top-notch condition for the next morning. It shouldn't have built up to be like this. Like you said, several years of not cleaning the bar once.
How much longer, Fran, till we're out of money and we close?
There's nothing left.
A second mortgage on the house?
Yes.
So you mortgage?
Second mortgage. I can't believe the kids would do this with their own parents.
Your house is on the line. Your retirement is on the line.
I went back to work.
What you've done?
You've got to be kidding me. He had to start working again. Wow, this is like pretty messed up to do this to your parents.
Done is you've taken what could be a gold mine and you turned it into some heavy metal concert venue, which is a niche market that you'll never make money off of.
Yeah, what was he thinking with that? And it's also a huge liability. Like, earlier they showed them there's like lots of mosh pits, people getting into fights, and you can barely hear the music, so it's like, what is the point? It's just a huge liability.
$65 million a year those students are gonna spend on liquor. He took your bar and turned it into a concert venue. What happens if you don't have a band?
We don't open.
That's not a bar.
Are you serious? So they don't even open as a bar when there's no music playing. What kind of business plan is this? You have all these college students that are willing to pay you money and in this gorgeous, building that, it doesn't need to be taken care of and cleaned. Why would you close when there's no music playing and the music's not even that good? You don't even have the right equipment to play the music.
I've worked in the restaurant industry since I was 16 years old.
Did you work for a national chain?
I did.
And did they not clean?
We had a cleaning crew.
Bartenders didn't clean their workstations?
Every night.
I know that's kind of doubtful. Maybe he did work at some chain, but if I owned a bar or if my family owned a bar and I worked there, I would make sure that it's pristine every night because there is a financial attachment to it.
Anthony has slacked off in the last year, and I have asked him 100 times if he would wipe the tables down in the booths for me, and no problem, Mom. He never does it.
So you called Mary Mom.
Yes.
What's your relationship?
She's like a mother. He's like a father.
Anthony's a management nightmare.
Why is he calling till he's not their son? That is so weird. You calling the owner your mom and your dad, and it doesn't even seem like parents like him. This is so creepy.
And you're not doing a damn thing about it. What does your brother do?
I don't know.
Does your brother clean the bathrooms?
Nope.
Oh my God. Why is he a general manager? Like, nobody knows what his job is. And they can't find him. He's always missing. And when they find him, he's like on Facebook. Like, why did they think it was a good idea to give him this position?
Does your brother bar back?
Nope. Scott thinks he's above doing little petty tasks. He thinks
he has bartending experience, but he doesn't even help bar back. Even as a bartender, I'll bar back. Pick up some dirty glassware, wash some dishes.
that.
I'm disappointed.
Tell him so. Look him in the eyes and tell him so. Maybe he needs to hear it.
I'm disappointed. I love you.
Every day there was something you could have done that you chose not to do. You could have helped.
Damn, is he like walking out on his own freaking mom? Like, you really gonna abandon your family like that?
I can't look my mom in the face and my dad in the face and have them tell me that I'm a failure. If everyone's gonna place the blame on me, then fine.
Really? I thought he was gonna... I honestly thought he was gonna come back and apologize, but he drove off?
You're back.
It's pretty hard to look your parents in the eye and hear that you failed them. I'm willing to own up for what all the stuff I've done wrong in the last 3 years.
You clean toilets and everything as he builds Facebook pages, right?
I'd happily switch places with him. I'd rather clean the toilets than have to deal with that.
Great, because that's what you're doing tonight. I haven't seen the bathroom. So, Scott, why don't you take me? I want to see those for a minute. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yep. This is the men's room.
Look at this place, man. This is your...
They left it dirty like that? Oh my god. I know what Jon Taffer said to clean the kitchen at the bar. Does that really mean don't do anything to the bathrooms? Like, they need to be cleaned too.
Long Island iced tea, Cuba Libre, Cape Cod, and a margarita.
I'm like, what is the guy? Tom Cruise in whatever the name of the movie is.
Red flag right there. How do you not know what cocktail is? Flunk!
You've only doing them one at a time.
What's the next one?
You don't remember? 4 drinks?
Come on, there's 4 drinks. That was the whole test, and they're common drinks.
So what do we got here?
Tequila.
Margarita.
What is this?
That's a margarita.
Jesus. Does they remember what he just made? There's no customers, there's no crowd right now. It's just 4 drinks. Even the mom who's like, doesn't have bartending experience, she's like, that's a margarita. How is the mom more attentive than the bartender from Vegas?
Welcome to Rocky Point Cantina. Come on in.
Hey, you ready for this, Anthony?
What's up, guys?
How are you tonight?
Can I get you?
Okay, boys. That's what we've been waiting on.
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of people. I mean, this place is also pretty big, but I don't think the first time they were here, it was even that packed.
Oh, cash registers. Oh my God. Can you go get me some? Give me 1 second to get change.
They forgot the bank. You kidding me?
What really bothers me is the island bar isn't being used, but the wall bar is. Island bars are the most interactive at all. Guests look at each other. They're not staring at a wall. These guys do.
Yeah, also it looks like it has more seats. Like, if I had a choice to open one of them, I would have opened the island bar. I mean, it looks a lot better, too. It's also the first thing that the people see when they come in, not that back bar against the wall.
Ian, cut it.
Make sure it's brown.
No, not yet.
You stay over here. The dad, he has to come in and help. The mom is running the food. Nobody knows what's going on. Okay.
They don't have food runners. Was it really just those 3 guys running this whole place?
Okay, this is for Catherine.
This place is a disorganized mess.
Catherine?
The kitchen takes...
You can't name your ticket orders based on names. You have to have a table number because this place is huge. What are you gonna do? Just walk around the whole restaurant area and just, auction off like, hey, is there a Catherine? Is there a Chris? And there's like 2 different Chris's. It's like, no, you have table numbers.
Pretty good.
How's he doing?
I want you
Where is he going this time?
making everything 4 at a time, you hear me? Come on, man.
You are a mess. You need to clean all this up, buddy. Straws, ice, those 2 dirty glasses.
What? Why? They don't have a bar mat? Dude, it's gonna be such a wet mess.
Where is Scott? I was expecting Scott to step up as a manager, and he didn't. He blew it in every way.
We are running 25-minute ticket times. Man, we're so behind.
25-minute ticket times. And when the food is done, they don't even know where to run it.
Instead of Scott being out here manning the floor, he's too busy doing who knows what.
What I saw tonight was a bar with no management, no experience, no professionalism. This bar is a failure.
He's really doing pull-ups.
From the top down.
Hey everybody, we're doing last call right now.
Now he comes back to tell everyone to leave.
We had beautiful young women in here waiting on those drinks, and they were the first to leave. That's the money.
Francis had to come in and help. Honestly, it hurt my heart. It really did.
Jason, no matter how hard you try, he's not an experienced cook. Scott, you are not a manager. You don't even know how to get money in a drawer before he opens, does he, Fran?
I know, this place, he didn't even set it up for success. And they gave him this chance to prove himself. And then he walks out in the middle of the shift because he couldn't handle the pressure. Nobody here can be trained in 4 days. This is probably like the worst staff of the entire bar rescue that we've seen so far. Like, nobody here is trainable. Like, this is not enough time.
You can't run this place, so here's the choice. I want to bring a manager in here who can run this place and get you your money back.
I want to be here. I want to be the manager, and I think that I'm trainable and ready to do the job.
No, you got your chance. Yeah, you clean the toilets and stuff, but you don't know how to dictate, don't know how to help out. Like, literally, like, if you get scrambled and stressed, help bus. That's one of the most helpful things anyone can do. Take off the dirty plates, get rid of the dirty glasses, get them running so you can send off more food and more drinks for the next round.
I can't fix this with him running it. Talk to your parents and make a decision with them. If I can work with it, I will turn this place around.
What do? We let him bring a manager in, somebody that knows what they're doing, that can turn it around, and he can make that happen.
Dude, you had 3 years to run this place. Like, it looks like he's never done anything in here. Like, he looks completely clueless on where everything is. There's no SOPs, no protocol, no game plan. Like, what were you doing these 3 years? And now you want to stay? Like, what do you want to do? Even when you were given the chance, he like abandoned the ship. Remember, there's only 3 employees here. So when he walks out of the shift, that's pretty messed up.
So last night we sort of got our heads handed to us.
I think last night got in my head a little bit.
I think Anthony's destructive to this business, and personally, I think he should be fired. So what do you want to do with Anthony?
I'd like for him to have the same opportunity that I have.
So if that's the choice you made, obviously I respect that.
I'm ready for the challenge.
Yeah, he was pretty humbled by that experience. Like, he knows that he has a lot to learn and he's not as fast as he thinks he is.
Because I got you 2 more cooks, 3 more bartenders. Come on in, everybody.
Meet your new bartenders, guys. Melissa, Kendra, and Bailey.
If you want to attract 22...
Weren't they customers earlier?
Okay, Vegas, let's do this, buddy. I want to see all drinks one time. Did you get pineapple in there?
Where? I don't think I did.
Now, see, here's your problem when you make that one.
Ugh, jeez. You gotta have a system. Some people start with the spirits first. Some people start with the least expensive stuff first. But the key is consistency. Because, like, you shouldn't be putting juice in one drink and not the other. Like, you gotta figure out a system to do it in order. Especially when making multiple different drinks like that.
Now you're going to have a bar that can do business 7 days a week. You ready to see it?
Yes.
Whoa! Look at it! Thank you.
The colors are way more eye-catching.
Whoa.
Look at.
Oh my God, look at.
Wow, that island bar looks so much better.
Let me show you what we've done here. Scott, you did this backwards. You opened that bar first and never opened this bar. But the
Yup, that's what I said in the beginning. Like that, you know, the bar should be the first thing that the guest sees. And the first thing that people see is this empty bar. It's like, is there any bartenders working? Instead, they put it in the back, which made no sense because you have to like walk around this empty bar just to get to it.
I put a couple of clear lucite pieces on top. Some more light came down. That corner was a dark hole, wasn't it? That area didn't make you money. Now it'll make you money. That's a great area to sit. And when you open those...
Dude, this place is huge. Like, I didn't realize how many more seats were under the shade, so you couldn't even see them.
Hey guys, let's head to the back bar. Remember this bar? I wanted to make it disappear. When you're busy, this is the second bar you...
Yup, I totally agree. Like I said before, you know, having 2 large bars so close to each other like that, it's like really confusing for the guests.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to the Havana Cabana Bar and Grill. Come on in.
Try not to cheat too much on those cheat sheets, buddy, okay?
I'll bet you 1 sec.
Anthony is 10 times slower than any of these girl bartenders that we brought in. Anthony, these drinks got registered better and you gotta get them out quicker, man. Hey, look at me.
Damn, he's worked here and the new girls are faster. That's That's insane.
No, look at me. Have this register in your head right now. Hey, Anthony. Anthony. You're gonna want to talk to Anthony real quick about his attitude and get his.
He still has the freaking ego.
We gotta get it together, man. We gotta take care of everybody. Tonight's our night, man. Come on, let's do this.
Yo, I'm leaving, Doug.
What?
I'm leaving.
Why?
Because I'm not dealing with this.
What?
You have got to be kidding me.
No, man. Really? That kid walked out on us? Really?
I trained Anthony for 4 days. All he had to learn was 4 drinks. He didn't learn them, and the wimp walked out.
Dude, he didn't even walk. He sprinted out. I've never seen anything like that. Holy crap. Hey, if you enjoyed that, don't forget to check out these other videos as well. And please leave in the comment section on what videos I should react to next. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.